Hello. I hope everybody can hear me. I'm at my volume knob down. I don't have my camera on because I got too many things going on. This is the official, well, not official, but anyway, this is a communication site for rescuers for steel in Southeast Texas. We're talking from Houston to Beaumont to Vidor to Port Arthur. We're talking all the way to Lakeview and Beaumont. We're talking about a lot of area down there. Now, I'm coming to you today. I've been in there since Monday. I came back late last night. Due to the fact is that it was just basically it was really I can't even describe it to you how it was. But anyway, I'm starting this channel today because the fact is that number one is that I wanted to get out the word out because there's a lot of individuals that are down there rescuing right now, and the information down there right now is sporadic at best. Let me describe to you the situation down there. Number one is that we have a bunch of individuals. We call them the Cajun Navy. I don't know how many boats strong. I tell you, there's probably over 500 boats, flat bottom boats with anywhere from 45 up to 200 horsepower. And we've been up on it in the areas all since Monday. The major problem we're having is communication, because these guys on the ground that are actually trying to get in there and save people, number one is the fact that they don't get information. So if you know of anybody down there in the rescuing area, or they're rescuing and they want to know about an area, they want to know about current news about that area, and they want to know about actual live events that are going down there. I have a Echo account, which is actually it's Wolfpack Rescue, Wolf capital W Pack PACK, and Rescue R and type of R. First letters of the word is always capital. I also have an account with Echo as well, which is Wolfpack Rescue. I got two channels open because that way I can talk to the actual audience on mount, and I can actually use one channel to provide them as a blast information of what I see. So what we got on going right now is the fact is that we've got a situation developing in the next 24 hours. We're going to be looking at search and rescue to a recovery mission. Right now, I don't know the current death toll. Whatever they're reporting to you on the news is false. The local news stations that you get out here are way behind. Basically, what's happening is that all the law enforcement agencies down there, communication problem dissenting between departments, like the DPS isn't talking to county officials. They're all trying to run the show, and then I get information out to the boats. They're actually going out in the water to go search for these individuals. We have gotten downloads where we can actually ping and we see where these individuals are at. However, the fact is you have to realize that we see that ping and we want to get there, but we've got DPS authorities and we've got county. If you had a bag or a gun, they want to feel important. They tell you can't put in there and go get them. I say, why? And I asked him, why can't we go in there? You know what? He said, well, there's water over there. I said, yeah, I know. I said, I got a boat. I got a truck and a boat. I can put it anywhere. You just get me to where the water is, about 2 foot deep. I can put it anywhere. No, I can't let you go down there. Meanwhile, you're seeing on the other side that there's pings. At least, I don't know how many pings we got. Saying people had called in 911 and needed help or rescue, and we just had to find another way in. So basically what you're looking at is a rescue going in. You're looking at 3 hours from site to site, being able to get in to put your boat in. So in other words, daylight, we get working before daylight, and we get to a site and they say it's closed down. So we spend pretty much most of our day trying to find a place where we can actually put in. With that, that's one of the obstacles. There are many obstacles that we have, but some of them are man-made and don't need to be happening. And it's a shame because the city officials that are there haven't been able to take charge of the situation and actually get us to where we need to be to rescue these individuals. They have no information about where. I mean, they can put it on their computer. I mean, they put it on their computer or their cell phones, just like we did, and they can find out what people needed, what town, and where we need to go. Basically, all that we were actually stationed, or we made home base there in Liberty. Mission Baptist Church opened up the doors to everybody. They had food, they had clothes, they had water, and everything we needed to continue with this operation. Now, with that being said, we got places in Liberty. All the churches have just opened their doors. About an hour to the place where we need to get to. I cannot say enough of these individuals. Missionary Baptist Church here in Liberty. They had everything for us, and we take a shower and get ready. We're working from daylight to dark, even pastor, so we weren't getting into bed at night till 12 or 1. So what we determined is that we had a process of communication. I'm going to go on there live because I want to see if anybody will listen and spread the word. And you can ask me about websites, or you can ask me about what we're actually doing here to try to coordinate things a little bit better. And with that, I'm going to open up my chat. I'm going to do whatever I can on Google. I'm trying to get on YouTube, but I don't know how to open up YouTube. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I think I got my communications up now. Yeah, I think I'm going now. Their microphone button, I don't know, but if you can hear me, just give me a view. If you can't, you know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Anyway, I'm trying to get up on the YouTube a little bit, and I'll keep talking over here, I guess. Basically, what the information that I've got now is that what I'm getting ready to spew out. I hope there'd be more listeners over here, but I guess not. So I'm going to keep going all day because I'm hoping that some of these individuals that'll get with my group. There was 2 groups. There was Razorback Rescue that we were working with closely. That's one of our groups. That's the group we went out with. There was approximately 15 of us, 15 boats, and then we had 2 to 3 people inside of them. We had problems because the fact is we could not determine the depth of the water. One, you could go 5 feet and be 15 feet, and right over here it'd be 5 feet. So that was a problem in navigating this water. Plus, we're not being from Houston. We don't know all the signs. We know everything. We know every back road, bayou, and everything up here, and we know how to read around water, but you can't tell when there's a sign in the way or something. So that presented a challenge. That being said, I'm going to probably try to repeat some stuff that we need to have out as far as the people in the Word. If you don't want to listen to that, then that'll be fine. I don't. That's fine. I don't listen to it, whatever. But I hope that somebody would listen to help me spread the word here about what is needed there in Huntington, and actually what we're actually. I mean, not in Huntington, but what we're actually needing in order to help these rescuers. One of the things that we've got working right now is the individual fact is that we've got communication problem, like I said, and also the fact is that we're not being informed of the status of the evacuation. So in other words, we are having to rely on individuals like yourself to pass the word, and we do that by passing the word through channels. We're going to Facebook, YouTube, wherever we can, and we need to find out what people are telling you from the street, so that way we can actually relay that information to everybody, not just 2 or 3, which is happening. What happened to us was that we could not get proper communication Um, um, Two of the people are actually in the boat and doing and actually doing the rescuing. Now, what we have right now is that in the next 24 hours, we're going to be going sometime today or late tonight. We're going to be going from our status from search and rescue to a recovery mission. Now, let me lay it out for you. What they've deemed during the rain in the last 3 days is they actually closed off Houston. In other words, there was a barrier around Houston that we weren't allowed in, and basically they just had to give up hope and hope them guys got out and fended for themselves. Basically, the water was so backed up, and we couldn't actually put in to get access to Houston, downtown Houston, or in the other areas that are in there. I think it was like a 50-mile radius that they circled around Houston. We couldn't get to, so they were sending us into downtown Houston. They were sending us into the low-lying areas out behind that. Areas affected currently right now, what they're calling is for Beaumont. I say again, Beaumont. The Nations River is on the rise. This is due to all the flooding waters up north that they've had to open up dams, and they've had to open up the water so people could actually get in. I'm trying to get this dead burn. Still trying to get this dead burn thing to work with the with the control. Oh, okay, reason I have no reason. Okay, I'm trying to get this thing to work where I get my sound out, and I don't know. Mute microphone. I want to do that. Turn camera off. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see what happens. Turn camera on. Okay, and then we've got a bandwidth, and then we've got leave call settings. I guess I can go in here. Anyway, I'm just getting up, guys. So, like I said, I'm here to simulate it. I'm going to try to do that right now. Like I said, we got Beaumont. They are actually they're actually getting more water in, so the flooding's not done in Beaumont. They issued another evacuation order for Beaumont today or this morning around 5 o'clock because the fact is that the water is on the rise coming from up in the north, like I said. Now, the issue with that is the fact that we don't know really where to go. I mean, we are running out of places as of last night. We gone to the ASPCA came in, and they were actually evacuating horses and cattle. When we rescued and we were out, what we did was we took everything. We took dogs, we took cats. One of them fish. I don't know what the kind of fish she was. Supposed to be some kind of fish, but she wouldn't leave her town home without taking her fish. So we rescued fish. Believe it or not, we actually had an individual that was there that the nursing home was relayed by him that there was a nursing home, approximately 50 to 75 people in the nursing home, and that they were what's that called? Somebody called me. I don't know. Hello. Okay, somebody, I don't know who it was anyway. I hope you guys get in the chat so I can explain to you guys what is going on. Like I said before, I'm gonna give you about information off of these guys that are actually out in the field and what they can actually do. So hopefully I can get you guys on there to help spread the word. I'm gonna try to go to a new live event on the YouTube. I don't know if that's gonna go on or work, but I got Google up, I think. Trust me, guys, that I am trying to get on the YouTube, so I know I can get better people, not better people. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, but more people to listen to help me spread the word. So I'm in the process of doing that. So if you want to check back, you can. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna still talking. I'm gonna bring up some of the issues that we're going through. Yeah, so I hope I've gotten spread to everybody. I don't know. I'm gonna try to change some of the dang people that I'm talking to on this, but I may have to try to go to Facebook. I've never done that either, so I don't know. But like I said, I'm on the Google right now. I know I'm trying to get uh, my YouTube up right now. So if you guys can give me some advice on how to get to damn YouTube, so I can do it on radio whenever I want to go live. I don't know how the hell to do it. So anyway, what we've got going on right now is at Beaumont, like I said, where they're calling back people back for emergency evacuations. The other thing that we've experienced is that basically the individuals that are there that we've already currently rescued, or they said they didn't want us to rescue. At the time we went by there, it wasn't mandatory evacuation, so we just told them that we're and no one wanted to leave. I mean, they had water in their first floor in a townhome, and they didn't want to leave. So we couldn't tell anybody what was going on. So